Welcome to Lagupata from Solve the Virtual Lab. The objective of this simulation is to determine sulfate ion concentration in sample by using turbidimetric method. To know about the solution used in this simulation, click on Solution Used. To understand the terminologies, click on Description. Throughout the simulation, to proceed to the next step, click on this arrow shown below. Preparation of standard solution. Click here to open the lid of sulfate solution. Click on the pipette to squeeze and place it in the solution. Click on the upward pointing arrow to pipette 100 ml of solution. Click on the downward pointing arrow to release the solution into conical flask. Click on the arrow to dilute the solution by adding distilled water. Prepare a series of standards of 100 ml by accurately pipetting calculated volumes of standard sulfate solution to measure 5 to 40 mg per liter in conical flask. Close the lid. Similarly, fill 6 flasks with sulfate solution in 5 ml increment and dilute it with distilled water. Click here to open the lid of distilled water. Click on the pipette to place it in the distilled water. Click on the upward pointing arrow to pipette the distilled water. Click on the downward pointing arrow to release the distilled water into the conical flask. Close the lid. Click here to open the lid of sample water. Click on the pipette to place it in the sample water. Click here to pipette the water. And click on the downward pointing arrow to release the water into the sample solution. Close the lid. Click here to open the lid of buffer solution. Click on the pipette to place it in the buffer solution. Click on the upward pointing arrow to pipette 20 ml of buffer solution. Click on the downward pointing arrow to release the buffer solution into the conical flask. Click here to pipette the solution and add the solution into conical flask. Close the lid of buffer solution. Similarly, add buffer solution to conical flask with sulfate solution, blank solution and sample solution. Click here to place the conical flask in the magnetic stirrer. Click here to put the stir bar into the conical flask. Switch on the magnetic stirrer and stir the solution at a constant speed. Stir the solution in the remaining 9 flasks. Select the correct answer for the pop-up question to proceed to the next step. Click on the spatula to add 1 spatula of barium chloride crystals. Then stir the solution for 60 to 65 seconds and allow it to rest for 5 minutes. Similarly, add a spatula of barium chloride crystals to all the remaining flasks. Select the correct answer for the pop-up question to proceed to the next step. Calibration of spectrophotometer. Click here to fill the cuvette with blank solution. Switch on the spectrophotometer. Set the wavelength to 420 nanometer by adjusting wavelength control knob. Open the lid and place the blank solution in the spectrophotometer. Close the lid. Determine the data of blank solution. Remove the cuvette from the spectrophotometer. Close the lid. Select the correct answer for the pop-up question to proceed to the next step. Measurement of absorbance and transmittance. Click on description to know about the terminologies. Click here to fill the cuvette with sulfate solution. Open the lid and place the cuvette in spectrophotometer. Close the lid. Note down the absorbance and transmittance value for each solution. Open the lid. Remove the cuvette from the spectrophotometer. Close the lid. Note down the absorbance and transmittance value of all the remaining solution. Select the correct answer for the pop-up question to proceed to the next step. This is the observations. Here we can view absorbance and transmittance value for all the solution. Here we can view the characteristic curves. Click on sulfate concentration versus absorbance to view the plot. Scroll the mouse pointer to the plot to know the respective values. Enter the sulfate concentration of tap water value here and sulfate concentration of water sample value here. Click on check to check the result. Select the correct answer for this pop-up question to proceed to the inference. Here we can view the inference drawn for this current simulation.